What's up everyone, Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. We're going to be doing a stage 6 shift and tune, a stage 5 shift and tune, a live racing setup, and a review on this new 1992 Elite Tuners NSX R. And let's go ahead and start off with the maxed out stage 6 shift and tune. To tune this car when it's maxed out, nitrous all the way to the right. Next, put your final drive to 2.10, put your tires on 8 psi, and that is going to give us a dyno time of a 7.075. To drive this car when it's maxed out, let go of the gas right about number 1. The needle should kick back. Nitrous on second, all the shifts right before the red line. It's a little weird to drive, but let's go ahead and do it to it. 3, 2, 1, go. Kick back, second nitrous, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear. And it's really hard to get that needle to kick back, so if you don't get it, don't be surprised. It will run a little bit slower. But there we got a 6.993. Now we're going to go ahead and set this thing up on stage 5 parts and do a stage 5 shift and tune. Huge shout out to YouTuber Astro Speed the King. Make sure you check it out on YouTube. This video is made possible by him. To tune this car in stage 5, put your nitrous all the way to the right. Transmission 2.10 and put your tires on 8 psi, and that'll give us a 8.351 on the dyno. To drive this car in stage 5, we're going to do the same thing. Let go of the gas right on number 1, all perfect shifts, and nitrous on second gear, and that's really about all there is to it. So let's go do it. Let's go do it to it. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third, fourth gear, fifth gear, and that's all she wrote. We're not going to have to shift into 6, and that is going to give us a 8.301, which is a pretty good time. Not too bad at all. Let's go ahead and see if we can set this up for live racing. So for live racing, we do have a tune here, but I'm not loving it. It's probably not going to be the best live racing tune in the world, but it's going to work. You know, you'll win a few live races here and there, but you do need some stage 6 parts, unfortunately. For the live racing setup, we want to fit it back to these parts right here. Put your engine to stock, turbo to stock, intake stock, nitrous stage 3, body stage 5, tire stage 3, transmission stage 6. To tune it for live racing, nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive 3.36, tires on 8 psi. And that's going to put us right about in the 11.0 lobby. And we don't want to run it faster than 11.0. We want to make sure we run in the 11.0 lobby, but not faster, or the game will pick us up and move us to a lobby where we can't win. And we're just going to do a very, very standard shift pattern with nitrous on second, and then downshift a couple times to slow down before you cross the finish line, because you'll see we will beat the dyno. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third, fourth, fifth, and we're not going to do it, but right about now you want to be like, well, downshift, and that should slow you down enough to keep you below the dyno and to keep you staying in the 11.0 lobby. So there we got a 10.972. All right, so now it's time to do a little review on the car. So it's got good acceleration, 0 to 60 in about 0.5, 0 to 100 in about 1.0 something. It's got a 394 mile top speed, and it's doing 6.8 or 6.9, so it's roughly going to hit 7.0 for most people. It's probably pretty hard to get below 7.0, but you're probably going to see 7.0s when it's maxed out with all the purple stars and all the bells and whistles. And honestly, I don't really like the car. It's not one of my favorite Elite Tuners cars. I'm a little disappointed. I really love the way the car looks, but it's not the best Elite Tuners car out there. It does have a live racing setup, but I don't think it's ideal. It does need some stage 6 parts. I don't think it's going to win the majority of the live races. It's not quite as good of a live racer as some of the current cars on Elite Tuners, so I would much rather deal with the Supra or the WRX or something if I wanted to live race. But overall, it's a nice car, good acceleration, good top speed, runs pretty fast, but definitely not the best Elite Tuners car out there, in my opinion, besides the looks. Again, thanks to Ashlospeed the King. Shout out to him on YouTube. Make sure you check him out. If you drop down in the video's description, you'll see my other Discord server, my YouTube channels, a bunch of affiliate links, some ways to help support the channel, and all kinds of good stuff. So if you're interested, check that out. If not, that's okay too. I appreciate all you guys watching the videos. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will catch you next time. Lightning out. See ya.